Welcome back, everybody. In this video, our focus is going to be lesson number 10. In lesson number 10, we're just going to be reinforcing the notes we learned in lesson number 9, while also continuing to practice our I&M alternation. Simple enough, which is why I would also like to introduce to you something else that you can focus on while you play through this lesson and every subsequent lesson after this one. Now, when we get to more difficult lessons and we start learning pieces with some difficult passages, you will find that your hands will start to get maybe tired, meaning there's lots of tension in your hand. Your shoulders will start to feel like there's a lot. They may start to knot up if you practice enough, which again is tension. And some of you may even start to feel some pain right here in your elbow. And all of those examples are examples of tension that you never bothered to address and relieve. So as you play through this lesson, I want you to pay attention to your shoulders, your hands, specifically your fingers, your pinky, and your elbow, to make sure that there is no tension as you play through the lesson. A simple way to test whether you have tension, if you're struggling to tell the difference, is to simply right now inhale and then exhale. And as you exhale, notice the sensations, or maybe the lack of sensations, I don't know, but notice what your shoulders and your hands and your elbow feel like when you exhale. Everything should feel very, very relaxed, because when we exhale, we are actually in a very relaxed state. And that sensation, that feeling, should be consistent throughout all of your guitar playing, in this case, throughout lesson number 10. So let's play through lesson number 10 together. We'll do it twice and focus on that relaxed state, because if you can understand and familiarize yourself with what that feels like now in these lessons, then when you get to more difficult pieces, you'll have an easier time recognizing it and you can do it just fine. All right, so let's go ahead and run through lesson number 10, nice and steady at a slow tempo, obviously playing all of the right notes, familiarizing yourself with the notes both on the guitar and on the staff. And more importantly, I might say, is to focus on the tension and making sure that there is none. On my count, lesson number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and stop. One last time. I will now be saying I am. And again, pay attention to your tension, making sure there's none of it. Every once in a while, be mindful of your shoulders, be mindful of your hand, your pinky, so on and so forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, M, I, M, A, M, I, M, B, M, I, M, C, M, I, M, D, M, I, M, C, M, I, M, B, M, I, M, A, M, I, M, and concludes lesson number 10. I will see all of you in lesson number 11.